We are live. Hey everyone. I hope everyone is doing awesome today. How's everyone's week been? I hope very good. Do any trick-or-treating, whatnot. Let us know some of your stories. That'd be cool. Yeah, we've had a kind of busy week, working, and then, with Halloween coming, getting ready for that. We did some trick-or-treating with the kids yesterday. Let's see. Hopefully you could see that good. Maybe.
A little bit. There we
go. Jessica is the witch. I'm a Jedi Knight. And my Padawan, David, is on the other side. And Jessica's holding our youngest, who is a doctor. If we can get it to focus. Well, I won't spend too much time on that, but you get the picture anyways. But yeah, so we had fun. It was really windy though. We almost got blown away a couple times.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and then it started raining, and now it's snowing out, and there's a blizzard outside. So that's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
November 1st. Yeah. And then did some sort of candy scavenger hunt today.
Yeah.
Yeah, at a friend's house.
Over at a friend's house, she did a candy scavenger hunt. Said she didn't bring her kids trick or treating, so that was fun.
Yeah, yeah. And then some of you might get a little bit about this, but then we put up our Christmas tree.
Hopefully you guys are okay with that.
Yeah, it was just something that our daughter really, 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 really wanted to do, and I figured, you know what, why not? Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it, yeah. I know some people don't like that, but it's our place.
Yep.
When you start paying, our bills and stuff, you can let us know what you want, but until then, it's up to us.
I think if it were really up to us, we'd have our tree up a lot sooner.
I don't know. You know what would be cool, though, is a Halloween tree.
A Halloween tree would be really
I heard people doing stuff like that.
We should try it out sometime.
Yeah.
There's Saber from Rebel Armory.
Melissa's World. Got Saber from Rebel's Armory forums, and it was awesome. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. We brought our sabers out yesterday too. We were gonna do a saber duel last night. We really were, because it was nice and dark by the time we got back. But it was so windy. Literally my robes were just blowing all over the place.
It was insane.
It was really the winds were 80 kilometers an hour. They were really bad. It was a charity bill to help me, and I'm waiting on training for my services for the blind. That's cool, Melissa. That's awesome. And Melissa was also saying that the Jedi Path was good, an audio book for her, and that's awesome. I really appreciate the good words for sure. And so, hi Melissa's World, and Ron and Tren, Awesomeness Destroyer, Neopixer Saber with smooth swing. I did the design myself, and TRA did the rest. That's pretty awesome.
That's really cool.
That's cool.
Awesome.
I don't have a NeoPixel yet, so that is on the list, though. Maybe not before the end of the year, but maybe in the new year. I'm thinking of. I've been saying I've been wanting to get a Saber for the last year and a half, and I haven't. Just things have been coming up, and then we had the virus hit, and so.
Yeah.
The new year. It'd be cool.
New year.
Well, thank you for saying I did a good job on the audiobook. That was my first audiobook that I did. So, and I get nervous because I really want to do a good job on the audiobooks. But I do know that sometimes I mess up on words. I totally get it. I know some people are a little bit harsh when it came to that, telling me to off myself, but the majority of people were pretty cool and understood, that I'm not a professional. I just did it for the love of Star Wars and for anyone that wanted to listen to it. So that was my main reason. And I would like to in the future do some more, and I stopped doing a little bit of it just because it got overwhelming of some of the hate that came in. But I think I've grown a bit of a thicker skin in the meantime, so hopefully all's good.
Pretty happy with my
Pretty happy with
Grandmasters.
Grandmasters. Nice. Well, that's cool. I mean, everyone that's usually on here, right, is somewhat of a Star Wars fan at least, and this community, for the most part, is excellent. Don't get me wrong; it's very rare there's haters on here, so I'm very happy, and most people are just awesome. So yeah, it's been kind of a busy week, and of course, I don't know who saw the Mandalorian first episode of season 2. Let's try not to do spoilers though, but I found it was really awesome. I can't wait for the rest of the rest of the episodes of the season.
Super excited.
Yeah. Know what I'm doing on Fridays now for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Because we watched it. It was like 10 or 11 in the morning on Friday morning.
Something like that.
Yeah. So that's cool because I usually work at 6 in the evenings, so we get to watch. I get to watch it before I had to work, so that was fun. So yeah, Mandalorian, very very cool. Yeah, got to see our little baby Yoda again.
Yeah, I miss that guy.
Yeah, we missed him.
I haven't seen Star Wars late last year. A New Hope and loved it. Been watching Star Wars with audio description.
With audio description and loved it. Nice, Melissa. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we loved season 1. Kind of got off. I wasn't sure what to expect when season 1 started, so I was like, I'm not sure. But it turned out very, very well. I was very pleasantly surprised.
And I've seen season 2, episode 1.
We haven't actually named the child.
I think we were just nicknaming him BY.
Yeah, I think BY for Baby Yoda, obviously, but yeah, we did BY for quite a while, and I guess that's what it's at right now.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's the cool stuff that's been happening lately. And season 2 really stood out. It was really cool, but no spoilers. Well, thank you for the no spoilers,
Awesome.
Ron, for sure. I think a lot of us have watched it on here, but it's only been 2 days, so we'll give it a little bit more time. So maybe next stream we could spoil like the episode 1 kind of thing. Like
that's
we'll go
not
a week.
Bad.
Yeah.
You had a good week to watch it.
Yeah.
So.
Minch Jr. Minch Jr. Well,
Jr.
Yeah, we could maybe think about that. Yeah, just not sure. He's just my pal,
There you go. Maybe we should put out a thing asking people, what should we name our baby Yoda?
Yeah, that could be something.
That could be something.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's cool. You watched along with the audio description. That's cool.
Cool.
Well, I'm glad people have watched it and are enjoying it. And yeah, I mean, it's a good show, and I hope they do more seasons of it. I think I heard something that they were going to be doing a season 3, but
I sure hope
I mean, it could have just been a rumor too. But the way it's going, I think it probably will get a season 3. So that'll be pretty awesome. Yeah, I think so.
They did not disappoint with The Mandalorian.
No, they for sure didn't. They for sure didn't. Yeah, so our talking points of today: Star Wars versus Star Trek. And fight.
Star Wars.
Star Wars, huh? Well, my first love was Star Trek. So, yeah. Oh, and we got Eva Louise. Welcome to Padawan. Hello. Thank you for being a member.
Thank you.
Keeping healthy. I'm high risk for you know what that's going around. Okay. Well, I hope you stay safe, Melissa, for sure. I am high risk myself. I'm diabetic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm immune compromised myself. So yeah, so we definitely try to stay safe.
Yeah.
And Melissa the World Marvel first.
Marble.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm a Padawan. Nice. Well, yeah. I mean,
It's never too late to get into Star Wars, though. Growing up, I'll fully admit, Star Wars was not at the top of my list of things to watch. We could thank him for getting me into it. Um, and even with Star Trek, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the entire series, but there has been some, like Voyager is like my favorite. So, again, thanks to him.
that's why she's on the stream.
Yeah.
Because she likes stuff like that
Good.
now. Knighthood right around the corner. That's cool. It would really be cool. Like I teach kids the lightsaber duel, well, youth the lightsaber duel, and I've had 5 graduates that they start as younglings, and then they get a certificate of being a Padawan, and now I haven't gone too much past the Padawan stage for the kids because of Corona. That really put a dampener in my lightsaber academy because my lightsaber academy was everything.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, little Dave. Good morning, little
Hello. Ron says Star Wars. Star Trek is too old.
Dave. Yeah, I guess, but they have some new Star Trek that's out, like Star Trek Discovery, Star Trek Lower Decks. So I guess it depends what era you're in, you know, that you might like. I started in the Next Generation, and that's where I got my love for it. Then Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise, and then I wasn't too fond of the original. I mean, if when I was really young, it was the only one
Yeah.
that was out at the time, so I had no choice.
True.
With Captain Kirk, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh.
But TNG was my first sci-fi thing.
TNG.
So, self-training with Kissinger is my god. Since he might understand my disability. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I think I've been watching Discovery. I wasn't too fond of the first season, but the second season was cool. And then the third season so far has been pretty awesome too. So I'm enjoying it. She hasn't seen Discovery besides the first couple episodes weren't that all that great. So yeah.
Hello, Eva.
Hello, Jessica.
Hi. And more Star Trek than Star Wars. That's cool.
That's fine. Yeah. Like I believe you could like both.
You could.
We joke around if she's Star Wars, I'm Star Trek.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously, I made a channel dealing with Star Wars in the beginning because that's how much I love Star Wars. Also, and she loves Star Trek, certain ones, but she loves Star Trek. So you could love both. That's when in the '90s you couldn't do that. I mean, being a geek and weird like some of us are, that wasn't allowed either, right? We got teased and bullied, and I mean, I did anyways. I'm not sure about anyone else, but I certainly did until more like high school.
Yeah.
Then I was in hockey and wrestling and stuff, and then it wasn't so bad, but I know a lot of people are like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Star Wars is cool, and I mean, I'm a Star Wars addict for sure, like I love Star Wars. Again, this is why I made the channel for the Star Wars fans. The only reason why I do other stuff like Trek now is because I was finding it hard to find Star Wars subjects that other people hadn't done millions of times already. Right? So that was the main reason. And now I can do a broad thing when it comes to sci-fi. Because I love sci-fi and fantasy and stuff. I mean, from Stargate to Quantum Leap to Sliders to, Star Trek, Star Wars, Babylon 5, Battlestar Galactica. I love sci-fi. I got cyberbullied for visually impaired nerd. I'm sorry to hear that. That's definitely
People
not
can be
cool.
so mean.
Yeah, people are mean for sure. I don't mind the lessons. Hope it's not too late. I'm still in the Padawan phase. Um, I've done a lot of. I actually have sword work, martial arts in my belt already. So picking it up wasn't too bad. I did a lot of online learning from Terra Prime Light Armory on YouTube. That was a good resource for myself. And yeah, so I was able to pick up pretty quickly because I already had some, sword experience. Uh, yeah, so but it was a lot of the working around because it's not just a sword, right? It's a lightsaber, so it could cut from all sides, and your work needs to reflect that,
Yeah.
right? So, um, so yeah, so that's where I got a lot of mine, and then obviously we practiced together quite a bit, so I could hone the skills,
Mm-hmm.
and then teaching other youth, you really get to hone your skills even more.
Yeah.
You really do.
Trends asking, old Battlestar or new? We only watched the new Battlestar.
Yeah, we've only watched. I know about the old Battlestar. My mom used to watch that one. I never have yet. I've looked at reviews of the old Battlestar. Look pretty okay, but we've only actually watched all of the new Battlestar. So
Mhm. Star Wars versus Star Trek. What about Guardians of the Galaxy? Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy is cool too.
Yep.
You want to be anything. If whatever you like the most. I mean, I put Star Wars versus Star Trek tonight
Just because
because I know that gets people going. But you can like anything you want, and anyone here should not be afraid to like what they really want.
Yeah.
Really.
I found Saber Legion on Facebook.
Okay, I like Kanan's. Okay, that's cool. I've been wanting to get a Kanan saber for a while. Remember I was talking about
Yeah.
that last year
Uh-huh.
because I really like his saber. So that's probably one of my top ones that I really want to get.
Mm-hmm.
So
Starhu.
so yeah. But no, you like what you like, and that's
Mm-hmm.
totally cool. And people on here should not be bullying you. And
No.
I'm definitely not going to bully someone or say anything bad about someone who likes whatever. You could like
Go
anything.
for it.
I mean, I love the older black and white movies.
Mm.
She doesn't,
No.
um, but that's okay. Yeah, Kanan Saber's pretty cool. Melissa, I have only seen, I think, one of your videos, and it wasn't because I didn't want to watch more. I think I just got busy. But what I will do is I will write it on my board to take a look at your videos. So I gotta erase some stuff on here first. Oh, there we go. Okay. If I could spell, that'd be great.
It's been a long day.
Okay. So, Melissa, I will take a look at your channel after, um, and and I'll comment on it and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll take a look. And anyone else that's on here, if you feel like taking a look at Melissa World's videos, feel free. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind if someone wants to, you know, post their link to their channel maybe once on here during a stream. Don't spam it, but just put it in once, Melissa, if you want, and that's cool by me. Melissa's World.
Okay.
Cool.
Right on.
Yeah. So, but yeah, yeah. So, you like Star Wars
Yeah.
a bit more
A bit more.
than Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
So why?
I find it gives you more of an escape from reality.
Okay.
No, not just so much the animated ones, but even the actual, was it nonfiction or fiction? Ones that are not animated anyway. I feel like their storylines, as opposed to Star Trek, don't have too many like real world problems incorporated into it. But that's just me.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean,
I mean,
Star Trek, you don't have someone, you know, killing all the kids
no.
in Revenge of the Sith.
Okay.
But you do have the Borg assimilating
But you do
everyone,
have the Borg
including
assimilating.
Annika Hansen.
Yep.
Oh. So yeah.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
that's cool. Okay. Let me try and go first to. Uh, well, I wasn't sure if it would work or not. Usually, I do let people post a link if they want. So, but if you cannot, that's fine.
Huh.
Okay. There we go. Okay. So Melissa's World should be this link here. So if you want to check it out, go for it. I'll check it out in a later on after my stream. But yeah, that's cool.
Right on.
I'm seeing some of the videos on here, and that's pretty cool. Awesome. So yeah, like I said, I watched Star Trek first.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch the old trilogy until like, well, the first episode, the first movie of Star Wars I watched was Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
So I didn't watch A New Hope first or The Empire Strikes Back. I watched Luke Skywalker defeating the Emperor, and then Vader throwing him over the edge. So I never got the whole story right away. It wasn't until actually like 1990 that I actually got to watch the full trilogy straight, and I got the VHS box set for Christmas, and I got to watch it then for my parents. That's when I fell in love with it. Fell in love with Star Wars. But until then, I just thought, I love the lightsabers. That's cool. What do you think of how no one wanted the character Wesley on TNG? I loved Wesley Crusher on The Next Generation. It's someone that you could relate to, right? As a kid, anyways. Because I was around, well, okay, I wasn't his age per se. He looked like he was about 16, 17-ish. And I was only maybe 10 or so when it first aired. But in any case, it was something like really cool to see a younger kid on there, being all they can be, basically. So I think the Next Generation would have hurt if Wesley wasn't in there. Now, was all the episodes good that he was in? No, wasn't all good, but it wasn't really his fault either. Like Will Wheaton, who plays Wesley Crusher, such an awesome person, and I really enjoyed him playing Wesley Crusher. But the storyline sometimes didn't work well for him. I found anyways. But I think it would have hurt the Next Generation if they would have took him off a lot earlier. I was sad when he left the Next Generation. I think in season 5 or so, 4 or 5, he went to Starfleet Academy. So then you only get to see him a handful of times after that. But yeah, it was kind of sucked. I recently watched Rise of Skywalker and now Mando. Cool. Yeah, I've almost been to all the Star Wars movies at the theater, like all the like from episode 1. I watched episode 1 in the theater, episode 2, 3. I did not go see The Force Awakens, but I went to see The Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, and I didn't see Solo or Rogue One in the theater either, though. But I really enjoyed Star Wars, and of course, lightsaber battles are just amazing.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know what's with a lightsaber. I mean, it's one of those bright, shiny things, and it's all over the place. It looks
like
so cool.
Crow, shiny.
First, it was A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back in theaters. Yeah, I really wish, Tren, that I was a bit older so I could experience A New Hope and The Empire Strikes Back in the theater. I really wish. I was born in 78, so I was only like, I was -1, for Star Wars, A New Hope, and then I was only like a year and a half or so for Empire Strikes Back. No, but
I don't even know what's going on. It's just the lightsabers that keep your attention at that age. Okay, what Star?
I've actually liked Rise of Skywalker. Rise of Skywalker wasn't as bad as some people made it out.
No, it was really good.
Everyone has their own opinion, and I'm cool with people's opinions being they don't like it, but I also think it had some cool stuff in it too. So I think we had ranked The Rise of Skywalker. We did a little review on it, and I think we gave it like a 7 out of 10.
I think so.
Like it was decent. Like yeah, it was like a 7 out of 10. And I think out of like 13 of the movies or 12 of the movies, I think it was like a 9th or 8th place or something like that.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure it had beat out like Solo.
Yeah, Solo. Yeah.
And stuff. So, okay, Star Wars Rebels is a tearjerker. Yeah.
Tearjerkers was Keaton's journey. Yeah, I really love Star Wars Rebels for sure.
Oh, it was such a tearjerker when Kanan went blind.
Yeah.
That was really sad.
And then when he died.
Yeah.
Spoilers. I mean, it's been out for a few years.
It's been out for a while, but yeah, Kanan's.
That brought tears to my eyes when he saved Hera, and
oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Ezra. Risked his life to do it.
Yeah, I was like, don't do it, man, don't do it. And then he does it, and I'm like, oh.
Why'd you do
it? He didn't listen to me.
Kanan's awesome.
Yeah, even the sound of a lightsaber sounds awesome, eh?
It does.
Yeah.
Our 2 first lightsabers that we ever purchased, we went all out on and had the soundboard on it.
Yeah.
And it was just amazing.
Oh, yeah. We had so much fun with that. Yeah, for sure.
Me every time. Me too.
Yeah, so. No, I mean, I love both. I love Star Wars. I love Star Trek. Again, I love sci-fi. I really can't say I like this one over this because they each have their own awesome thing for it. And that's me personally, though.
Yeah.
The Force, the mystical Force, the lightsabers. But then you also have transporters and cool shields and all and like replication technology from Star Trek, and I just love each of their own things, right? So on the Rebels toothpick lightsaber, it was okay. It was it took some getting used to. You know how the lightsabers are so thin?
Yeah.
That's what he's more talking about. So it took some getting used to, but I think by the time it was all said and done, I was used to it and I was fine with it.
Yeah.
But at the beginning, it really looked weird.
Of all the films, despite their flaws, I try to stay positive and on the light side, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
you gotta stay positive. Now, I'm light side, she's dark side.
Yeah.
All right, so she may try to tempt you to the dark side. Don't fall for it.
But we have chocolate cake.
Oh, chocolate? Really?
Chocolate cake.
No, no, no,
Oh, come on.
no, 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 no.
Uh, keep that up and off the church,
And
man.
when I first saw Star Wars, first showing in theaters, I was a little kid, completely transfixed. Yeah, exactly, eh? Yeah, I didn't see the first Star Wars in the theater, but when I watched Return of the Jedi for the first time, I definitely was transfixed on the lightsaber and just the story itself.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I was like a little kid, so I liked the Ewoks back then too.
Ewoks, man.
Yeah,
You still
especially
do.
Okay, I still do.
I knew
Whatever,
it.
whatever. Especially the guys like hits himself in the head. I always laugh at that.
Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah.
I'm a great
Great
Jedi.
Jedi.
That's cool.
There we go.
It's the best of both worlds.
I got real slicky, but recovered. Watch my videos to find out. Cool. Yeah, it's yeah. Star Wars is amazing, but Star Trek is too.
Mm-hmm.
Star Trek for the most part gives you hope for the future.
Yeah.
That, I mean, besides you watching like some of like maybe Picard series or whatever, which may or may not keep you in that direction, I found that there was still hope in the future and stuff, which was cool. Everyone getting along for the most part, But I love transporters. You know how lazy I'd be with transporters? Bam! I want to go to Timmy's. Transport to Timmy's. And that's Tim Hortons, by the way, in case if you didn't know that. But
that's awesome.
yeah, food replicators. Oh
That'd be
man,
nice. No more cooking.
no. Oh, I love cooking.
Okay, I'll occasionally cook, but on those like super lazy days.
But yeah, probably be like Ben Sisko, where he loves to cook, so he cooks freehand in his thing. But though you have a food replicator for something quick and easy.
Like, okay, I'm craving this.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah, they both have their own thing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
again, growing up, did not watch. Not on my own free will did I watch Star Wars or Star Trek. My brother was a huge fan of both of them and basically was forced to watch it, which I think detoured me.
Yeah.
But if I had to like choose between the two, even growing up, I still gave it to Star Wars. But I've never been a huge sci-fi fan, right? So I think the fantasy part of Star Wars is probably what got me.
Okay. Yeah, until you met me.
Until I met
Then
him.
I got into
And
Stargate and Battlestar.
Introduced me to Voyager, and then, Stargate. Stargate has a lot of fantasy involved in it.
That too, yeah.
So.
But it's in the real world.
But it's in the real world, so it's like, okay.
Yeah. Star Trek Enterprise, no transporters. Well, yeah, I mean, they were just starting with their transporters in Enterprise, right? They were just able to start doing the biological stuff in Enterprise. So I really like the Enterprise NX class, though, NX-01. I mean, I could see us going that way in the future, transporters, who the heck knows, right? But, yeah, but I love Captain Archer, Scott Bakula. He's from Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
Which will probably be one of the next hangout that we'll do is Quantum Leap and maybe Sliders.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you watched Quantum Leap. Dude time travels within his own lifetime and he ends up in other people's bodies.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I've watched them both then.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
And then Sliders is with a little handheld device. You could open up a portal to another parallel world where something different's happened. Maybe the Egyptians lasted this long, or.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen both. Probably not like every single episode.
Okay.
I definitely remember Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
For sure.
Cool. Yeah, I'm sure we'll like it. I like watching, videos on sabers and stuff like that. So definitely give it a watch, and it'll be cool. It'll be really cool. But yeah, those were like two of one of my favorite shows in the late 80s, early 90s too. That along with Star Trek: The Next Generation. were like my big series, sci-fi series, right? So, yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, what do you use? What ships do you like better? Star Wars ships or Star Trek ships?
Ooh.
Yeah.
That one's a bit more difficult. I mean, they both have pretty amazing ships.
Mm-hmm. Was never a Quantum Leap fan myself. I did like sliders. Well, that's
Yeah,
cool.
that's cool.
Yeah.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Oh, what's your favorite ice cream?
My favorite ice cream.
Yeah. Ron wants to know, what's your favorite ice cream?
Oh, my brain's tired.
Something?
Why can't I not think of what it's called? Cookie dough.
Cookie dough. Okay, she likes cookie dough. I'm kind of a plain guy. I like vanilla or chocolate mint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good too.
Yeah.
Vanilla gives you like access to like add other flavors to it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right, so we got the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Melissa likes chocolate. Nice.
Right on.
All right. What about you, Ron? What's your favorite ice cream? And what's your favorite ice cream? Anyone? What's your favorite ice
What's
cream?
your favorite ice cream? We need to know.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Star Wars had ice cream, but I know Star Trek did.
Star Trek did.
Because Deanna Troi always had ice cream.
Star Wars may have had some weird
Equivalent.
equivalent ice cream.
So, did you pick a ship? Your favorite ship from either like Star Wars or Star Trek?
Okay, well, I'm gonna pick one from each of them.
Okay,
Okay.
Cool.
So, as much as I love the Millennium Falcon, once I saw Kylo Ren's ship, I absolutely fell in love with that.
Okay.
It had that big sword-looking thing at the front.
Okay.
And I don't know if you'd count it as a ship, but I'm sure the Borg would be their cube.
The Borg cube.
The Borg cube.
Okay, that's a ship.
All right.
All right, cool.
We're good.
All right. Sure, you have the Millennium Falcon for Star Wars, but Star Trek has the Defiant class. See, this is where I go. In Star Trek, one of my favorites is the Defiant class. Really love the Defiant. Okay, I've mentioned the Defiant plenty of times.
You've played Star Trek online too.
And and I had the Defiant class.
Defiant class.
Yeah. That was one of my first models that I got too. Is the Defiant class. That was the first model that I got from Eagle Moss. So.
Is it gonna go back on? There you go.
Very carefully.
Okay, Trent says favorite ice cream is butter pecan.
Butter pecan. All right. And Anne is maple.
Maple.
All right.
Interesting.
Cool.
Do I have to bring up the plucked chicken from
Beef.
Five?
You can, Trent. That's okay. These Star Wars games due to my visual impairment. Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh, that sucks, Melissa.
That really does.
Yeah.
I also like Crimson Dawn
ship. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, that's a real shame. You can't play Star Wars games.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's really too bad for sure.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Shattered Dimension, Spider-Man Edge of Time with the aid of a guide. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that must be definitely difficult for sure. Cause I mean, I love playing the Star Wars games. Oh, I never got Star Wars Squadron yet.
You still didn't buy it.
I didn't buy Star Wars Squadron yet. Oh, maybe I should this week and maybe play some gameplay on here. Huh, maybe.
I was gonna say Friday, but you work.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
We'll see. I think it's only $50.
It's not bad.
No.
Paid more for.
Yeah, they really do need to have more blind accessible
They
stuff, eh? So does anyone here know what ship I'm referring to? I don't think many people do, Trent.
I don't.
With the pluck chick from B5. Babylon 5.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't watched Babylon.
I don't know if people have watched Babylon 5 here or what, so. But yeah, maybe do some gameplay this week. But it'd be right from the beginning, right? I have not played it yet, so I'm probably gonna suck at it compared to other people, but I don't really care. It's all in fun.
Yep.
Maybe.
Well, we might have to.
Maybe.
To that.
Yeah. I don't promise anything, but I am off till Friday now, so I get like almost a week off.
Whew.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Just
chill out.
Yeah.
Yeah, chill, because next week's gonna be busy.
Yeah. Yep.
Hectic.
Yeah. But that's okay. If I had to choose a universe song, it would be the Cantina tune. The Cantina.
Yes.
Is Mace Windu a Jedi? Yeah, Mace Windu is a Jedi. Yeah.
A Jedi.
Yeah. If I had to choose inverse, it would be the Cantina tune. Okay, cool. Yeah, and Mace Windu, I believe, is a Jedi for sure.
He's a full Jedi.
Yeah, he's Jedi Master.
He's Jedi Master, so he's not a great Jedi or anything like that.
I made a calorian count test and I matched Anakin's cell count. That's cool.
Awesome.
That's cool. Yeah, I did. I think I took a part 1 and part 2 test. Part 1, I was like at 10,000, but the second one, I was at like 20,000 or 18,000 midi-chlorian count. So, I'll go with the higher one.
Yep.
I'll go with like I'm close to like Yoda and stuff like that. I don't want to be low.
No.
I want the Force.
You want the Force.
The Force.
And if you got that much, how high is Anakin's?
It's off the charts.
It's off the charts.
Off the charts.
Darn. But when he fights, he uses the dark side.
Yeah, he's Mace Windu is a conduit for the dark side.
Yeah.
He uses the dark side ability of someone else, channels it through himself, and uses it to attack or defend himself. So, yeah, he does use, I guess, dark side ability, but it's channeled through him.
I guess that makes sense how he stood up to Palpatine.
Yeah, because basically the stronger the dark side you are, the stronger Mace Windu will be against that person. Mm-hmm. So.
Makes so much sense.
Yeah. I just did one and I came back with over 20,000. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, exactly. Vapod. Well, Melissa could be the second chosen one then.
There we go. You bring balance to the Force.
Bring balance to the Force, yeah. But do not kill younglings.
No.
No. That's bad.
You want to, like, best the chosen one? Don't kill younglings.
Don't do the younglings, man.
Vapods.
One, maybe. Yeah. See, that's one thing that I'll be... whenever we get a place again after this virus, I need to do Form 6 and Form 7.
Yeah.
And then go through them all at a more advanced setting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm kind of hoping. Sometime.
Hopefully the place we had opens up soon.
Yeah. Yeah, even if it's just to do some of these videos.
Yeah.
Just like you and I or something. Just so we could do this, finish off the videos.
Nice.
But remember when we were doing classes, I was going to start doing live streams of our classes so people could participate.
And then the virus hit.
Then the virus hit. And we're like, no!
Where's our plans?
And I was so close to making, like, it was going to be a business of Saber Academy. But it kind of fell through. But I guess I'm kind of glad because it would have been shut down anyways, right?
Yeah.
So I would have wasted a lot of money on that, and boom.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Just wasn't the right time.
The Force was looking after us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just wasn't the right time.
Nope. And Melissa's starting. I'm starting Sicho.
Right on.
Cool.
Ooh, unofficial
8th.
8th.
Oh yeah, that was the plan back in March, anyways. Yeah, see, I thought streaming classes would be cool, or at the very least, recording the classes and putting it out there for everyone,
Yeah.
right? So, and I would have done with 2 angles, which I was hoping to do, if I was going to do a whole recording of each class. But yeah, like our classes took from September till February, and they were able to graduate from a youngling to a Padawan.
Yeah.
And a youngling, basically, you know, is starting at the beginning, and you're a Padawan once you learn the basics. In our class, anyways, once you learn the basics of Sicho, you learn, you know, your basic defense, offense, you know, things like that. Training. We always do like a test at the ending, kind of like a Padawan trial, I guess you would call it.
Yeah.
And not hard, but you know, it's a little bit of knowledge, and then you have to go up against me, and don't really have to defeat me. It's more of, can you take the pressure of getting attacked, and can you hold your own a little bit in a duel. And you usually do very, very good. Everyone that I've had has done pretty good.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
Yeah. You know, some are need a little bit more encouragement.
Mm-hmm.
But on the whole, they do pretty good.
It's interesting to watch them as they like progress, and you could like easily point out which form that they would be better in.
Yeah, you could tell some of them are like they want to do, like, just when you're teaching them Sicho, but their form is like almost a form 2, right? Makashi.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're really defensive, so form 3 kind of thing. Or I had one person that liked doing a lot of spins and stuff, right? And you could swear they were going to do a flip or something. I'm like, that person's going to be form 4.
Yeah.
Ataru. So yeah, you could definitely tell which ones would probably pick which forms afterwards.
Yeah. Or if they choose a different form, you could like point them in the right direction.
Any accessibility, as I'm a legally blind Padawan and I use foresight here and there, if you know what I mean. I've been studying and learned that the Force is a great energy. It surrounds everything. 27, call me the oldest Padawan in the galaxy. Hope it's not too late. It's never too late. I only started this. I'm 41, and I only started my saber journey about 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. So I was 36 or so.
Yeah.
It's never too late. I think it's a great workout. Mm-hmm. Like in general, it's a great workout. You get good for stamina and flexibility and all that. So if done right, I think it's really a good thing to do. So but I don't think it's ever too late. So don't ever think that, for sure. Definitely not too late. Sorry, my throat's getting dry.
Began force training.
Cool.
That's cool.
Now saber training is starting. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's, like how, you know, in Star Wars they want you to start training as a, you know, 3-year-old or whatever. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't think that's necessary. I think it's like how, if you read the expanded universe that Luke Skywalker did for his Lightsaber Academy, it wasn't all about you having young kids in there. It was basically anyone that that had the Force, he would train. So.
See, and I believe that's how it should be. I mean, if you want to bring the Star Wars world right into it, Rey, how old would you have given her?
Mm-hmm.
And Luke trained her.
Yeah.
So it's definitely never too late to do it.
Exactly. Exactly. So, no, I think training can be at any age. Have an open mind. Be willing to train hard. And I think it could be good for anyone. I really do. Because, again, both of us have done it.
Yeah.
I wish we'd have more space to be able to do more of it. But it's just how it is at this point in time. Was Yoda. That's awesome.
That's awesome. If we could have a cat, I would definitely call it that.
Yoda! That's cool, Anne.
That's wicked.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, see, 27 is still young. Still young. I think it is.
It is.
I mean, 41 is still young. I feel fine. I feel great. I feel better than I do now than I did in my early 30s, to be honest.
I probably know like 80-year-olds who can probably do it.
Heck
like,
yeah.
I have asthma though. Maybe I could use the force.
That's
my
inhaler.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just take it easy, right? You don't overdo it with your asthma.
No.
But, you want to, challenge yourself also, though, right? When it comes to training abilities and stuff. So, and, I think that's what everyone needs to do is challenge yourself. So, yeah. Yeah. I never picked a Star Wars vehicle though. Let's see.
Yeah,
I picked a Defiant, but what ship? X-Wing.
X-Wings are awesome.
I like X-Wings. Yeah. I just gotta.
Well then, I just need to be the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Go with TIE Fighters.
Of course, you had to do TIE Fighters. See what I put up with?
See which ship, would win.
Pew pew. Yeah. Oh.
You don't have an X-Wing.
I have X-Wing up there, little ships.
You got a little one, yeah. Well, I got a Bluetooth speaker.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh, I got the Borg.
Oh.
They'll assimilate you.
Okay. Sorry, we totally fight like this all the time, guys.
It's great. It's wonderful.
A marriage with a light side and dark side.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Light side and dark side marriage. Yeah. As her sabers have to be red. Mine are blue or green.
But hey, we're still together.
We're still together. It works somehow.
It works.
It somehow works.
Not sure how, but it works.
The Force binds us together.
Yeah, that's it.
And it's in a contract too, so
yeah,
yeah, we gotta follow that contract.
Which speeder is your favorite?
Flying U-wings with no TIE interceptor. Okay. Which speeder is your favorite?
It's a different speeder.
I don't know.
That's a very good question.
I'm not sure which speeder I like. I'll have to give it some thought.
Yeah, we'll have to get back to you on that round.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, Tren has been liking for the Y and U-wings, but no TIE interceptor. Alright. I got a few different kinds of ships here. I got like
We got the Millennium Falcon.
I got TIE Fighters, X-Wing, another TIE, Millennium Falcon, Star Destroyer, a Jedi Starfighter.
Oh yeah.
A Lego one. Yeah, probably some more stuff. Ray's speeder thingy. That's used as on Jakku at the beginning. I got different ships.
Need more.
We need more.
More.
We need more.
Not sure where we'd put it.
Well, I think I need to do shelving.
You do need to do
We
shelving.
need to do some shelving. I'm gonna have to
Change things.
I'm gonna have to change things around. Maybe do more shelving on this side too, where my posters are. And yeah, and then bring this out, push this out a little bit, and then you'll be able to see more of everything. I think that's how we're gonna do eventually.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that.
Yeah. And then maybe like these are shelves, but they're empty right now. But yeah, I'll have to do something like that. Yeah. I've heard, but I've been arm exercising, getting my weak arms used to my hilt as I'm getting over dark side corruption. Don't worry, I haven't struck anyone down. Except there was a question for her. Hope my comments are coming through okay. I'm a touch typer. Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, we're seeing everything good, no problem. Communication is good over here.
I do like the tie interceptors though too.
Yeah,
They're pretty cool.
Came from rebels, taught me how to navigate through the forest. Nice,
Awesome.
Nice. Seeing to double bunch, Melissa.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, it's all good. But yeah. Yeah, I have to play around with it in the new year, I think. Because just right here we have her computer for her photography. So, like we're in a basement. So, we'll have to play around with the basement a little bit. And there's a stupid pole that's right on the other side that
so
it's
we're
like right in the
limited.
way. But yeah. So no, that's cool. So I should do a poll of Star Wars versus Star Trek. What's your favorite?
You should do it.
Yeah, I'll do maybe in the community section. What do you like better? Star Wars, Star Trek? Both? Other? Yeah, both and other.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Then we could see the numbers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because, yeah, I could even do a community tab post right now, I think. Poll. I'll do it later. Screw it. I don't want to. Yeah, I'll do a poll later, though.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So, yeah, anything else? Do you want to diss anything? You want to diss me?
No.
No?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me the opportunity in case.
No, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
Or am I deceiving you since I'm on the dark side?
Deceived. Oh no. Well, it's been pretty much an hour though.
Yeah.
Gotta do stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know either.
I usually don't go to bed till late, so.
The time change has messed me up.
Yeah.
So I might be going to bed soon.
Sure. No, that's alright. Tomorrow is Monday, November 2nd.
Where did the year go?
Corona.
True.
Yeah. Oh, it'll be an interesting week, anyways. Yeah. Hope we could do a sighted master to legally blind Padawan lessons. Yeah, we can definitely try. Does anyone else have a frozen scene?
Screen.
Does anyone else have a frozen screen?
Uh-oh.
No. Can you see us? Anyone else have a frozen screen? I hope it's not us.
I hope not.
We don't have anything frozen here.
No. No,
Okay, you're good to hear
anyway.
us. Okay, good, good. Thank you for responding. If you watch my videos, let me know through a comment, as YouTube tends to turn off my comments. Recently, I fixed them, though they're open now. It is
It's
not
not
frozen.
frozen.
Okay, thanks for letting us
Okay.
know also, Ron. Appreciate it.
Hopefully it unfreezes for you, Trent.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, we'll reload my screen.
Okay.
Be right back.
Cool,
Alright,
cool. So, yeah, that's unfortunate for Trent.
Technology.
Technology.
Star Wars versus Star Trek.
Yeah.
Is your favorite character in each one of those?
Oh, I can only pick one of for each? Huh. Obi-Wan Kenobi for Star Wars. And, ooh, Star Trek. Star Trek. I've always, I've always wanted to be like Benjamin Sisko.
Okay.
Because
cool.
he's cool and he's a good father.
Yeah.
And I always liked that about Benjamin Sisko.
No,
but I also like Seven of Nine.
Well, that's obvious.
Yeah.
Not frozen. Trent's screen is fine now.
Okay, awesome. That's good, Trent.
We're just asking who your favorite characters are from Star Wars and Star Trek.
Yeah, you can only pick one, though.
You can only pick one.
So your favorite character from Star Wars and your favorite character from Star Trek. What is it? Mine's Obi-Wan Kenobi and Benjamin Sisko and maybe Seven of Nine. I have a hard time with Star Trek, okay?
It is 7 of 9.
Whatever.
No.
Okay, what's yours?
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul, okay. And Star Trek?
I'd probably give it to 7 of 9.
Oh, 7 of 9. Ooh.
I know. No, I just like her story. I mean,
yeah.
Feel bad. She was a kid when she was assimilated, and then she came back to, like, her human half after being a Borg majority of her life, so.
Yeah. Well, that's why I like her story,
She's
too.
Cool.
Yeah.
She's a strong, like, female figure.
For sure.
So.
Yeah. And Melissa says Kanan for Star Wars.
Nice.
Alright.
That's awesome. I'll agree to that. Kanan's pretty cool.
Yeah, Kanan is pretty cool. Yeah. So, Star Trek, Captain Archer, Star Wars, Qui-Gon Jinn. Nice, Trent. Yeah, Archer is pretty awesome. And Qui-Gon Jinn, of course, is awesome.
I still wish, like, I know, you know, it was the storyline and stuff, but I would have loved to see more of Qui-Gon in the movie.
Qui-Gon would have been awesome to have.
Like, again, could totally get why they didn't keep him for long. I mean,
yeah,
Obi-Wan had to step in, but
yeah, exactly. Ron likes Dooku.
Dooku.
That's close to her, like,
That's
second.
Close.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Ask, what is Kanan's acuity, and what do I call Master Jedi? I don't know about Kanan's acuity. I am not sure. I really don't know.
Good question.
It's a good question. I just really don't know offhand, though. I'll have to look into that later. Yeah. Yeah. I hear banging.
I do hear banging.
Is that Alyssa?
That could be Alyssa.
I love the way Dooku speaks. Yeah, true. 2200 in my right eye with tunnel vision, and my left eye is totally blind. Oh, okay. That sucks. Sorry to hear.
It's definitely our daughter.
Yeah.
The way Dooku speaks.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
Dooku
was
speaks pretty cool.
raised not exactly in royalty, was it?
It was kind
His
of a royal.
parents?
Well, I mean, obviously he wasn't. He was raised by the Jedi, but
He was raised,
his
yeah.
parents are like a royalty
Okay.
thing. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Well, definitely sensing banging for sure. Not sure who it's from. It could be Alyssa. Could be in next door, I guess. But I don't know. It's weird. Maybe it's like the wind.
It could
Because
be the wind. It's really bad
yeah,
here.
it's like 70, 80 kilometer an hour wind. So might be just banging the house.
And says Tom Paris.
Tom Paris.
Crush.
Tom Paris was pretty awesome,
He
actually,
is
too.
really cool.
Yeah.
I liked him.
Tom was such a rebel, especially at the beginning. Like, his storyline was really good, you know? Like, you couldn't trust him and stuff like that. And then he became, like, an integral part of the crew.
Mm-hmm.
You know, within a couple of seasons, you know, Captain Janeway is the only one that trusted him when it came to finding out Seska.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was amazing. So,
I
yeah.
definitely like that character.
Yeah. Tom Paris. Okay. I wear thick glasses for the right eye and they don't help with everything, so there's where foresight comes in. Yeah, for sure. You know, I mean, it sucks that you have to go through that, but, you know, if you're coping with it, that's awesome.
Yoda crush.
Yoda crush. Yoda crush.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Okay. All right. She likes the 900-year-old one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Short 900-year-old one. It's okay. Yoda's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Guided a Mando with a light dark saber. Yeah, true. True, yeah. Well, that's good that you're managing, Melissa. I'm happy about that, and, you know, yeah. You know, a lot of people don't realize the challenges that other people have, you know, whether it's visually impaired or whatever. You know, people don't understand sometimes the challenges that these people have, so, you know, I have a lot of respect for people who have some sort of disability and that, and but keep on going. Crush on Kira. Yeah. True. Yeah, that's pretty good, Ron. Crushes. Uh-oh.
Oh, is that the next question?
Well, I mean, again, I always had like a crush thing on Seven of Nine. And T'Pol.
Yep.
Yeah. From Star Wars, though, oh, I forget her name. Leia. The blue
chick.
The blue chick with the long thing coming down.
I can't remember her name.
She was a Jedi Master. She was cute.
Do any of you guys remember what her name is?
Alea.
It's something.
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool if Sabine Wren was in The Mandalorian. I heard something that maybe it's possible that she's going to be in.
There's the potential that she's going to be in it.
Yeah.
And a couple other characters.
Yeah.
Kira's pretty cute.
Yeah. Crushes. What's your crush, babe?
I'm trying to think.
Count Dooku?
No. No crush there. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of people are probably going to disagree, but I always... And maybe I'm saying this because I know him from a different show, but Anakin. what's the actor's
Hayden
name?
Christensen.
Christensen.
Yeah.
I know him from a different show, so once I watched Star Wars and I saw him,
Yeah, isn't that one called The High Ground or something like
The
that?
Higher Ground.
Higher
Yeah.
Ground.
Ironically, the show he played in
Was The Higher
prior
Ground,
was
which he
Higher
did not
Ground.
have in Episode 3.
No. Poor Anakin.
Obi-Wan had the higher ground.
So it's kind of ironic, but yeah, I'd give it to Anakin Skywalker.
Okay. Star Trek.
I'm not like a huge fan of it, so I can't.
Well, you know, some characters.
Some characters.
7 of 9? Okay.
Yeah, let's move on. Just 7 of 9.
Okay.
No, I'd
cool.
probably give it to Tom Paris.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you and Anne have the same.
Tom
okay.
Paris.
Tom Paris. All right. What do you guys think of Kira being Rey's mother? I had heard theories about that. I think it'd be kind of cool if it worked itself into it, but I wouldn't want them to force the whole thing, though.
No, I mean, the fact that we've had the trilogy now and it's like been a mystery of who her parents are, it's like I almost feel like they should just leave it.
Yeah, probably.
Just leave her parents a mystery.
Yeah, the mega high ground. I feel sorry for Annie. I now know how he feels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. So, yeah, I don't know. I think they should just kind of just let it go. You know, I know they'll probably make something of what her parents were, who they were, but
honestly, I personally reached a point.
I mean, it's
like,
Grandpa Palpatine.
Yeah. I have mixed feelings when they did that. It's like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. I mean, they had to end it somehow, and there's no way to make everyone happy.
There isn't.
So, they did the best they can, I guess.
Respect Rey Palpatine. She's the first Palpatine to be light-sided.
Yeah. Real son. My thoughts is that Rey's father was Palpatine's real son. Okay.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Yeah. Could be. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, first Palpatine to be light-sided. That'd be...
She struggled.
She struggled. She did have Force Lightning, though.
She did have Force Lightning, which is a dark side.
It is a dark side power.
So...
Yeah.
Is she going to stay on the light side? Knowing she's a Palpatine now.
Yeah.
And that she has that kind of power.
I think she will.
Yeah.
I think so. I think she... You know, you learn from your... Some people learn from their mistakes anyways.
People,
and I think she messed up there. Knowing her friend was... Well, should have been on there. Chewie was supposed to be on there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Don't get me started with Chewie. Piss me off. Also...
Undiagnosed legally as a wee youngling, if you didn't know. Okay. Yeah, that must suck for sure.
Windu has Force Lightning. Does he?
Well, he redirects Force Lightning.
He redirected Palpatine's Force Lightning.
Yeah, he redirected it. So. Yeah, for sure. High risk, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping she, like, takes that kind of power, knowing she's light side, and uses it for the good.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Well, I mean, she could take, like, Force Lightning and cook something
with
it. Popcorn!
There you go. Use it for good.
I would totally use it for good.
Yeah.
Okay. There might
he
be
has
times.
dark side in him. I'm telling you.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
That's from being with me, though.
Yeah. You rubbed off on me, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Anyways, we guess we should get going though, and I really appreciate the talking tonight, the chatting and that, It's always great to be
Mm-hmm.
here. Of course, we'll do probably another one next weekend. Yeah, next weekend,
Yep.
the 8th of November.
Yep.
Yeah,
So the Sunday.
yeah, yeah. Because I work Friday and Saturday,
Yeah.
so it'll be on the
Right on.
It'll be on Sunday. But yeah, next Sunday, 7:30 ish. Should be cool. Came out sick, now recovering. Why does the dark side make you ill?
So I think Force Lightning is neither good or evil. It is a
Yeah,
natural
it could
force.
be. Yeah, I mean you're right, Trent. It
That
could
is.
be. I just know I read somewhere officially it was if you do Force Lightning, it is a dark side power. But I probably tend to more agree with you, Trent, where
It
it's
is a
like
natural force.
it should be a natural force. Like,
Either if you're powerful enough, either light side or dark side,
mm-hmm,
you should be able to use natural.
somehow, yeah. But and why does the dark side make you ill? I'm not sure. Maybe if your body cannot handle the dark side, I would think that it would react really violently
Mm-hmm.
against you. So um, that's what I would kind of more think.
Mm-hmm.
Makes kind of
It
sense,
does
does
make
it?
sense, yeah.
I mean, I don't know 100% for the, for that, but I would imagine if you're trying to be something that you're not or you shouldn't be,
Mm-hmm.
then that's going to make you probably ill anyways.
Yep.
Do I think that Kira will appear in future Star Wars? I think there's a possibility. I hope so.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. So,
Right on.
yeah. Definitely still cute, yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
But I think we're going to end it here tonight. It is 8:45 for us, p.m.
Sweet.
So, but yeah. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Really appreciate it. Um, feel free in the comment section, let us know how things are going. I do have an email address down below. Feel free to email me if you got any comments, either to concerns, ideas, even. I'm willing to, I'm open to things. So,
Yeah.
anything else?
Just thought it was a lot of fun. And
Yeah, for sure. So, bye everybody,
Bye.
and take it easy. Thanks for coming out.
May
May the force be with
you.
everyone. All right. And yeah, we'll see you again next week, next
Yep.
Sunday, 7:30. All right. Bye.